time. Wow. But unlike most coach trips, on this tour the group gets to vote off their least favourite passengers.
We've just been getting a bit more suspicious of you.
A little bit rude.
You were rude, exactly.
For some, it's the holiday of their dreams.
That is something I'll never forget.
For others, it's a complete nightmare.
I keep getting kicked under the table.
This is the story of what happened.
Hello, love, how are you?
It's day 6. The group are in Dijon, France, and there are currently 6 couples on the coach.
Morning.
Amongst them, a model group traveller, Mark, and his partner, Kelly.
He doesn't do public transport, he doesn't do people, and he doesn't get up early.
She's making me sound really good, isn't she?
Sisters Emily and Annabelle with their gymnastic facial expressions.
You can raise one eyebrow. Oh no, I can't do that.
And the man who truly understands what makes the tourists tick, Brendan.
That's what they're worried about. They're going to be shafted tonight. That's what they're doing. Shafted.
At breakfast, the group are looking to sweeten the pill of another early start.
Can you have any cornflakes?
Old friends Glenn and Wendy certainly don't want their jaunt to end.
We're having the time of our life. We're loving every minute.
But last night did see Kevin and Steve get the trip's first red card.
Tonight we're voting for Kevin and Steve.
Kevin and Steve.
Kevin and Steve.
Along with James and Tom's parting advice to shut the stable door before they bolted.
I'd like to point out that, Steve, your flies were undone.
Cheers, guys.
Fiancés Darren and James feel the mood is flying high without them.
After last night's vote, I think if things went like an epiphany and everyone just
Had
kind
a good atmosphere.
good atmosphere all the way back.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
The coach hits the road and Kevin and Steve's departure is still on the group's minds.
They didn't really like us because we're not genuine.
Yeah.
So I don't want them here anyway.
Right.
Do you know what I'm worried about, Brendan?
Yeah?
I'm really worried that we are going to miss them if we don't like the new people.
Yeah.
Silvana and her boyfriend's mum Sandra can't wait for some fresh faces.
A new couple could set a new dynamic in the group and, you know, it's fresh meat, new toys to play with.
And it looks like playtime is here, in the form of the trip's first new tourists, best friends Nick and Ben.
People usually see me and think, "Oh, he's a big boy." Yeah. I've never heard anyone say that.
It's too loud.
Where are we going?
It's a dad and son, I'm sure.
Hello, how are you? I'm Brendan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ben, nice to meet you, Ben. Nick, nice to meet you.
I'm actually a BFG, big friendly giant. Have one cuddle with me, and you just melt inside. Oh God! You didn't just say that. You didn't just say that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ben.
Hello.
And Nick.
Emily and Annabelle are quick to assess their credentials.
Ben. Yeah, he tans well for a ginger. I'm Annabelle.
Annabelle, Nick. Nice to meet you.
Nick's quite nice looking.
He's got funny bottom teeth.
Mark and Kelly are quick to spot something else.
When the new guys came on, we kind of just looked at James and Tom.
There was a ripple of discontent behind us immediately. Brilliant.
Love it.
Can either of you speak any foreign languages?
No.
The language of love you speak to, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Well, you're all right then. Just, if you're interested, there's a cougar on the coast.
On the coast. Ben, go on, Ben.
The natural and down-to-earth like us. And the unky. Are you married or single? Or?
Single and ready to mingle.
Single.
Get in there, in the back.
Oh, you didn't, did you? If it gets us an extra week on the coach, you might have to take one for the team. Yeah. I'll have to, won't I? Yeah.
Okay, so can we welcome the boys to the coach? And here we are in Lyon!
The city of Lyon is the culinary capital of France, with over 1,000 restaurants serving up all kinds of Lyonnese specialities. And there's one in particular Brendan's looking forward to.
And so today you are going... sausage making!
That's amazing!
Hello.
Hello, Oriel. How are you?
Fine, and you,
You
Brandon?
well? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Aurelie.
Aurelie? Aurelie, the sausage maker.
Tuck in.
Where does Brendan find these people?
We are going to make Lyonnaise sausage, okay, which is very different from the English one.
They're all set for a battle of the sexes. Will the girls' bangers or boys' chipolatas come out on top?
Mark wasn't on my team. I think this is the first time we've been separated.
It's the first time you've cooked.
All sausages are the same?
Yeah.
What difference does it make? You just pick up a pack of sausages and cook them?
I've never made sausages before. We were cutting the meat, we were dicing it up.
We had to chuck some green stuff in, properly like mix it in.
Well, they're all mincing at the moment. The girls are mincing, the boys are mincing, everybody is mincing.
Can you please put gloves on?
Annabelle, level 2 catering. Level 1, wash your hands. Level 2, put the gloves on your head.
On a serious note, do not try this at home.
Brendan! Where's it?
Yeah?
Brendan!
What?
Can I have a kiss?
Yeah, for sure.
I couldn't see. I didn't know where he was, and he was like, touch me lips. I was like, oh.
Annabelle stuck a glove on her head, which was
Relatively amusing.
relatively amusing. Not as amusing as Steve having his flies down in the boat last night, but beggars can't be choosers.
The recipe.
It's raw.
I want you to taste the meat
What?
and tell me, yes, if it's enough seasoned.
It's raw. It's not cooked.
You should. If you want to be a good chef, you should taste.
No, I know it's raw.
Can't
But
eat raw
a little
meat.
taste, just see the flavours, won't kill
What
you.
if you get salmonella? Don't lick your fingers, you get salmonella.
Salmonella.
Is that all it? A salmonella? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it had loads more L's in there. Salmonella.
We're meant to. We have lots of pepper. Crazy.
Oh, not too much salt. We've had salt, we've had salt, we've had salt. Follow the instructions, James. Just follow the instructions.
Yes, Brendan.
There's a lot of messing about. I mean, James and Tom are like the naughty boys on the block. Stop it! Otherwise, I'll really have it. Now then. I was just fed up with it, so I just give him a right slap with mine. That quietened him down.
Around the face with the sausage.
Mischievous Mark is keen to join in the shenanigans.
I had the sausage skin, and it was a little bit smelly. I walked past Wendy and said, "Have you smelt it?"
Oh, hey. Now.
Did you hear that smack? Yeah.
Mark hit Wendy on the face with the sausage, only playfully, and she went him on the back.
You got sausage rage. Yeah, sausage rage. It touched my mouth and I went, and my instinct just went.
It went deadly silent. Awkward.
Yes. I don't think she likes all the meat products. She's not had meat for a long time.
Enough fun and games. Let's put the skins to their intended use and stuff them.
Push in.
Oh, no, stop. How we doing, boys?
Sorry.
How we doing? Harder, Silvana, harder, that's right. Push.
Women are better with their hands. Yeah, and they can hold the sausage as it comes out better and get a better shape, can't they?
How can't we?
Bit fat, isn't it?
Kelly's good with the hands when it comes to...
How we doing, boys?
Nick was feeding, you were the feeder, weren't you? And I was the one that was teasing it out, caressing it, stroking it.
Oh, mate, you've got the techers down to the T. Oh, look at that. Our sausage was the...
Our sausage reminded me a bit of myself. Fat.
Yeah, this is really fun. I'm going to join the sausage club when I get home. Turn it off!
Okay, lay it in your dish, girls. Lay it in the dish.
As a master sausager, Aurelie seems to be father enthused by our
glorious creations. Yeah.
Are they fat enough, Aurelie?
Maybe this one not enough.
Ours was by far the shortest sausage created today.
Out of all the boys in the team, we had the biggest and best banger.
It's not the size
It's more regular.
More regular?
Yeah. I think the winners are the girls!
if she had maybe tested our sausages orally, that is, she would have come to a different conclusion.
We feel really proud of ourselves, and I feel sick. Yeah.
So can we please thank Orally for our sausage making this morning? I think a lady is a lot better at handling sausages than men.
Coming up, Annabelle beats up a cop
Did look a bit like a depraved beast.
and Brendan cops a beating.
All I can remember is the searing pain in my kidneys.
Let's feel like new with 3 for 2s on thousands of skincare, hair care and cosmetic products. Boots. Let's feel good.
I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. But I want you to be true. And I just want to make love to you.
Ever I saw your face, I thought the sun.
When you take your eye health seriously, vision can last a lifetime. Vision Express. Vision taken seriously.
If I could see the world through your eyes, oh, the wonderful endless possibilities. We'd take a rocket ship to Mars, dance among the stars. Ooh.
Remember when the big wide world seemed like you could just reach out and touch it? With Skyscanner, you can, because weird travel search as it should be. Total coverage, totally unbiased, and never any hidden costs. Skyscanner.
It's hard to take risks.
By 2016, we will only sell energy-efficient LED light bulbs. Sometimes small things can make a big difference. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
If you've been thinking about changing banks recently, there is an alternative. Nationwide is a building society owned by and run for the benefit of our members, not shareholders. So if you want a great bank account, but don't want the bank, talk to us today. Nationwide, on your side.
Bristolian women, I think. Yeah, they're tough, they don't complain, they get on with it, except when they're having a baby, of course.
Someone's starting a choir by the sound of it. It can get deafeningly loud. You go home and you're like, oh gosh, that was a day.
One Born Every Minute, available on 4OD.
LateRooms.com sponsors travel on 4.
It's day 6 in Lyon and the group are heading for their second activity after a successful morning stuffing sausages.
So we've learned about sausages, but does anyone else know what else Lyon is famous for?
Fencing?
Fencing? No.
Drive-by shooting?
Jet ski.
No. Drive-by shooting? No, Darren. Right, well, Lyon is the home of Interpol.
What's that?
Really? Does anyone know what Interpol is?
They make flowers.
International police.
Very good, you see. You to the coach knows it just like that. So this afternoon, we are going to meet some lovely French policemen who are going to give you a self-defense lesson.
I'm banging.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Jimmy and Frankie, who are going to introduce you to the wonderful world of self-defense. Over to you, Jim. So are you going to do a demonstration?
Yeah, with you, Brandon.
With me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So am I going to
You're my
attack you?
opponent. You're going to punch me with a straight strike.
Okay.
Please, like this,
okay.
like this, like this, like this. So, Brandon, stay on the floor, Brandon. Give me your hand. Give me the left hand. Brandon, give me your hand.
Right, okay, okay.
So, don't move, Brandon. Handcuffs. Handcuffs, Brandon. One. Brandon. Oh, Brandon.
Seeing Brendan in a set of handcuffs was probably, one of the funniest things we've seen so far on the trip.
He did squeal like a pig, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay, Brandon.
Are you going to take me to prison?
What do you think about this?
Oh, I think it's very effective. Quite overcome?
I think he enjoyed it. I think he enjoyed it. You agree?
See his face?
Yeah.
He went all red, didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he'd be quite gentle, but he wasn't. He was quite rough. And I've never been handcuffed before, so that's the first even for this international tour guide.
And more, Brandon.
More?
Yeah.
All right then, all right.
So, Brandon, shoot me from behind.
Right, okay. Right, ready?
Shoot me from behind.
Hip.
Yeah, Brandon. Turn around there, Brandon.
Okay.
Yes. Just one. So, give me your hand. Give your hand, Brandon.
Okay.
And the second one. Thanks, Brandon.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
From our angle, we thought a kick in the goalies, and then before he even got to know that it was
a sack of potatoes.
Okay, stand up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm going to stay here.
Sit down.
Okay.
Okay, Frankie.
Yeah. Oh, go on, lift me up,
Brandon,
Frankie. 3. Oh!
Okay. You don't handcuff, please.
Fabulous. All I can remember is the searing pain in my kidneys.
With my
Do a warm-up first. Huh?
Yeah.
But he was doing his demonstration, so I got a bit winded. Sorry. No.
That was a bit rough.
And it's not just Brendan who's struggling. The warm-up has aggravated an old ankle injury of Glenn's.
Oh, can't you? What is it, your ankle?
Right.
Of course you are. You want to stay with me?
Yeah.
Her ankle has been swollen for a few days.
Just flares up now and again, and unluckily it flared up today, so I had to miss the activity.
Okay.
See that August?
Yeah, it's just a bit swollen, isn't it? No, I'm not.
Brendan's made of stronger stuff than everybody else, so he's a supersonic, international, intergalactic tour guide.
Remember, it's really important to be serious and concentrated. Okay?
Wrap it round, grab, bam, bam.
Oh, yeah, go, James!
What do you think you're doing, eh? What do you think you're doing? Naughty!
Okay, everyone! Come here. Here is not the school, child school. When we say something, you listen, you do it. It's not a play game, okay?
Who can demonstrate me that we learned for 1 hour?
Oh! Yeah, that's good.
I see myself with a Bruce Wayne role in this world now, and you're definitely more of a Robin.
Yeah, weenie.
Okay, stop. Stop.
James' shirt, he was all ripped, but it's a hand-me-down anyway. When I asked him, I said, does it itch? He said, no, why? I said, it did when I threw it out.
Oh, 1-0. I didn't really want to hold back though. I mean, he's quite competitive, so I thought I'd better raise the game. You know. How much pay for that shirt?
Honestly, not much, so we're not going to miss much, but you're all over me, Tom, weren't you?
Yeah, like a cheap suit, mate.
Partnerless Wendy steps up to show the boys how it's done.
That's good.
Sorry. I would have loved to have gone in.
The Pocket Rocket Cougar. Yeah, she really went for it, didn't she? She's probably knocked out about 3 exes. That's why she's still single.
You didn't want to ruin him for life, did you, by, you know, lifting your knee up? I've ruined enough guys in my life, haven't I?
Okay, let's go.
One person you do not mess with on this coach is Annabelle.
Annabelle's got a tiger inside, doesn't she?
Yeah, she did look a bit like a depraved beast.
Oh, nice, mate.
Oh, not in the vagina.
Bored of amateurs, Annabelle moves on to the experts.
No! Whip it. I am not going to Sunderland.
She just spun and spun. Yeah, she's like a Klingon.
She's practically biting his arm, wasn't she?
I had to remind her, I had to say, Annabelle, he is actually a police officer.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm just going to try and trip him up.
I don't think we'll see her again.
Well, fingers crossed.
So what do you think of that, guys? So can we please thank Jimmy and Frankie for all the lesson this afternoon. And now it's time for you to separate into your couples because it's vote time.
Currently on a yellow card are Glenn and Wendy, Mark and Kelly, and James and Tom. If any of these couples receive a second one, they will leave the coach tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I remind the group that Nick and Ben are new to the group today, and therefore they can vote for you, but you can't vote for them. We need to know who you're voting for and your reasons why. Thank you.
Obviously, it's been tough for me and Ben as the new guys, but tonight we are voting for Mark and Kelly. We just don't feel like we've spoke to you guys as much as the other group.
But we haven't really engaged with you as much as we have.
We had to go to somebody
pairs,
and...
so
On the coach, you are sat with other people.
It's just that...
Yeah, no hard feelings at all. Okay, great.
Tonight we're voting for Sandra and Savannah. We still don't seem to have had a lot of time together. We've gelled with everybody else, but not them.
We understand, don't worry.
Sorry.
Tonight we're voting for Annabelle and Emily. Nothing to do with Annabelle at all because I got on really well with Annabelle, but Emily, there's just something there. You don't even instigate a conversation or anything with us, and we have tried.
Yeah, we've not actually spoken to you for 2 days.
Tonight, but
Everybody else in the group has opened up with us and had conversations and been rather friendly, so she's the only one that doesn't try.
I do know that I don't make that much effort with you. I'm not going to deny that.
This evening we're voting for Mark and Kelly. It's a numbers game, really. There were 3 couples on yellow cards, and we've basically almost flipped a coin, and we apologise because we feel as though our relationship has really developed from the start, so we apologise. And that's the truth.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your vote.
Thanks for the vote. Well...
Tonight, we're voting for Glenn and Wendy. Today, Wendy, you was a bit too much. Like you was hyper.
I am.
It was me sort of thing. Attention seeking, in other words.
Oh, I thought I'd been a bit quieter today.
In our opinion, that's it.
No problem. I'm happy.
This evening we are voting for Glenn and Wendy. We think the way you acted today was a bit out of order when you slapped Mark in the back. Mark was just playing around, smacked a bit of intestine in her face, and she properly went for him.
I don't want to think that I've ruined it for her because I'm a bit too much for you.
No, no, no.
You're not too much for us.
I didn't even see you do it, but I probably wouldn't have turned around and walloped someone if they'd have slapped me with a bit of intestine.
Long a burger.
Glenn and Wendy and Mark and Kelly have 2 votes each. If Darren and James vote for either couple, it will mean a red card and they'll be heading home.
Tonight we are picking Glenn and Wendy. I just found you a bit too much when you hit Mark on the back earlier. I know it was only in jest, but if you'd hit me that hard, I'd have gone nuts.
I know I'm too much for everybody, but we've made some brilliant friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, the result of this evening's vote, with 3 votes against you, I award Glenn and Wendy your second yellow card, which becomes a red card. May I ask you to say your goodbyes, and we'll get your luggage off the coach. Thank you.
They got rid of that. Have a nice day.
Considering their age, just an absolute inspiration.
Zip lining, doing all the activities, not moaning about we have long days here.
Glenn's not moaned once.
No.
Not to worry, Wendy. We've enjoyed every bit. At least I'll be on for Old City. We've had a blast, haven't we? Yeah. And we've made some lovely friends.
I have to say goodbye to you. It's been lovely having you on board. I'm so pleased you got to realise your dreams.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Lovely. Take care, darling.
Every day's been absolutely fantastic.
Are you lonesome tonight?
Bye, see you. Well, that's be you.
Next time, Brendan feels the effects of today's brush with the law, so an unlikely tour guide takes over.
I thought it would be really fun to take over Brendan's job. It's really stressful.
And an old rivalry rears its head.
It's all going a bit too far, I think.
Keeps winking at me, like waving at me.
You know what you've done the last 4 days.
Really rude to the girls as well.
Oh, brilliant.